My name is Andy Baxter. I am 35 years of age. I am the lead singer in a band called Penny Sparrow, and I now live proudly in Florence, Alabama. From afar, we had a crush on a band that was a husband and wife duet named Grace and Tony. And we decided to hop on a tour with them and go to places in their home state or around their home state that we'd never been to. And so we partnered up with them and we played some shows outside of Atlanta. And we played some shows in Birmingham. And we played some shows in a little place that we'd never heard of called Florence, Alabama. And that was May 14th, 2014. I remember Tony telling us, hey, don't be nervous or anything, but my brother's gonna come to the show. And I said, okay, great. Well, I don't know why I'd be nervous. He's, well, my brother's John Paul White. He was in the Civil Wars, and then I became nervous. So we left flying high. We finished the rest of the tour, and it probably wasn't a week later that we got a call from John Paul, and he says, hey, how about this month you come over, we'll put you up in a lake house, and we'll start writing. We moved to the Shoals area because we had to work here to finish a record. Once we were here and we knew we had to be for a while, you stop and you take stock of what's going on around you. You start to get your finger on the pulse of pace of life, cost of living. What's it like with the community? What are the humans like? So when we started to stop and take stock of the Shoals in general, we found so much that there was to love. So much old history that was proud of itself, but still allowed itself to be a part of encouraging what was being made that was new. And that's just in the music world. What initially attracted me to the Shoals was the fact that I'd grown up and lived in most of my life near huge cities. I'd been in huge cities, I'd been a part of them. I went to college in a huge city. I left one, Fort Worth, moved to Austin. We could afford our first home here, unlike bigger cities where we couldn't afford anything but rent. The idea that you would be able to live in a place where the pace of life is slow enough for you to think, dream, make, and afford things that you need to live is not a bad deal at all. I didn't come here itching to see all the old locations of places that the Stones had recorded, or Seeger had recorded, or Sledge, or Pickett, or Aretha. I didn't know that stuff. So when I came here as an adopted transplant, I found out about all that stuff, and I realized how crazy it was that this existed at all in any small place. It is silly when you really think about how much good stuff has been cooked into the DNA of this area. I want to make stuff stay here and build a part of, or I guess my wing of the house that is the next generation of Shoals music. That to me is exciting.